Hey everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. I thought we would mix things up a little bit, and we're gonna start today standing up. Today we are talking about not just my favorites, although all of these could be considered favorites of mine, but again, this month we're talking about your favorites. Today's video is a roundup of the top 10 bestsellers. Those are your viewer choices, overall top 10, and then I'm gonna sit down and give you a closer look at some of the breakout categories for beauty, accessories, and lifestyle. So let's jump in with the top 10, mostly clothes. Number one, hands down, not even close to the rest of the top 10, were these jeans from Maurice's. These are the EVERFLEX slim bootcut jeans. I have them in a size 6 short. So I did get quite a few questions on how these fit compared to other brands. I think Maurice's does not do vanity sizing. And if I have to admit it to myself, I am more solidly a size 6 than a size 4 if I go by true sizing. There's a little bit of room in here, which is nice, but I would say get your true size. And then as far as the inseam goes, do click on the link. It'll take you to their website and you can look at the sizing charts and decide what works for you. In this case, I wanted that slim boot cut look, and I wanted to be able to maybe wear some lower heels or even sneakers with this. So I went for the short length, and I am 5'4". But there's the short, regular, tall, and extra tall options. Just depends how long your legs are. So I can't tell you why they were your favorite, but one of the reasons they're one of my favorites is because of the fit, of course, first and foremost, but also the fact that they're super soft. I love how they feel. They feel like an old pair of blue jeans the moment you take them out of the box, which is what I prefer in denim. The next favorite is a favorite every year. Maybe it's only the second year in a row. I can't remember how many years Walmart has released these. These are the Better Homes and Gardens Cozy Knit Throw. This is one of this year's newest patterns. It's sort of an animal print, and it's got the gray background with the white spots on one side, and then the other side is reversed, and it's more of the creamy white background with the gray spots. This lives on our family room couch, and this is what I snuggle into every night while we're binge watching right now. Still on The Sopranos, if anyone is keeping track. It will be hard to justify buying a Barefoot Dreams blanket moving forward because there's so many great options. We're gonna talk about another one later in this video. But there are some great patterns, solids, stripes, and the price point is, I mean, you can't beat the price point. On top of that, it runs a little bit bigger than the Barefoot Dreams blanket, so you get more blanket for less money, which to me is a win-win. Honestly, this is the kind of thing I would say when you see it, grab it in a few neutral options, and then no matter what time of year, when you need a gift in a hurry, no one will be sad to get this. Believe it or not, the next one, number 3 overall, is another pair of jeans, and these are sold out, but I'm gonna tell you why I'm sharing them with you anyway. So these are from Scoop. I think I grabbed the wrong ones. These say that they're crop straight. The ones that were the top sellers for November were the Memphis Slim boot cut. I have 3 pairs of Scoop jeans that are my absolute favorites. You rarely see them on Instagram because they sell out, and I hate teasing you with great pieces to share that you can't actually get. But the reason I'm bringing this up, since you cannot actually get any of my current favorite Scoop denim pieces, is 2 reasons. One, just because it's sold out on the website doesn't mean it's not living somewhere in your local Walmart, so do stop in. Number 2 is because I am doing a Walmart haul, like an actual good old-fashioned haul, later this month, and if I see any Scoop stuff, I'm snapping it up as far as denim goes. And if you see any Scoop denim stuff that gets on their website before I do, 1, let me know, and 2, grab it. I would say, again, this is more the vanity sizing, so I'm a size 4 in places like White House Black Market, Loft, NYDJ, so Scoop runs the same way, size 4 for me there. Again, it's the kind of denim I prefer. It's soft, it's stretchy, it's not stiff, it's not binding. And these tend to be trendier pieces, which is great because they're a lower price point. So once they go out of style, you won't feel so bad about spending the money on something that's more of a trend piece. This next set I have been living in lately. In fact, I tried on a pair of jeans that just came in. You may have seen that on my stories recently. And I was wearing this on top, and my husband Michael thought this was the outfit. He goes, "Oh, I really like that top and the tank." I'm like, "No, babe, this is what I slept in." So it's sold as a 3-piece set, but these pieces are also sold individually. So for instance, I really love this set so much I wanted to get it again in white. Well, the set in white is sold out, but the individual pieces are still available. So I'm gonna link below the actual set, so if your size is still in stock, grab it. But if you'd prefer to get a color that's sold out, give it a look in the individual pieces. So let's talk about the pants first. This is the Ultimate in Comfort. They're the same material, very similar material, I should say, as the Cozy Throw blanket. Not as fuzzy, but that softness. You know what it is? It's like the Barefoot Dreams cardigan. That's what these feel like. They do have side slit pockets, but it's a nice, flat, stretchy waistband and just flowy legs, very nice. The tank that comes with it, now this is where at first you're going, uh-oh, I've made a huge mistake. It's cropped. And by cropped, I don't mean that it's showing off your belly, but it's meant so that the bottom of this tank sits at the top of the pants. The pants are high-waisted. So you're not gonna have anything hanging out. I just want you to be aware of it when you get it home and you're going, what did she recommend? And then the other piece of the set is this really nice cardigan that honestly, if you wore this buttoned up, you might not need the tank. It kind of has that cocoon circle cut, and just like the Barefoot Dreams, and it does have these nice buttons. It doesn't have pockets, which is like the one thing, why? I mean, why? They did everything else so right. Why not pockets? But I guess you can have everything. I will say that for me, I thought originally this would only be loungewear, but yesterday I changed into this whole outfit. Binge watched The Sopranos again, got 2 episodes in, or maybe 3 even. And then I sleep hot lately, hello menopause. So I just popped the cardigan off and slept in the tank and the pants, and I slept like a baby. So soft, definitely getting at least one more color in this. I don't wanna spend too much time on this next one. It's another sold out one. I don't know how this keeps popping up. I think they keep restocking it in a few sizes and colors. They are the Time and True buckle loafers, the little bejeweled buckle. I just checked the Walmart website and the ivory version is still in stock in quite a few sizes. So again, check the site, but if you happen to be at your Walmart store, I'm always surprised by what ends up popping up in there. So give that a look as well. But I will say 99% of my best finds for Walmart are only available online. That's why I keep telling you to check the description box, because I keep getting messages from you saying, but I went to my Walmart and I couldn't find it. It's because it's usually not in the stores. This next one, taking a little break from Walmart. We all love Walmart, clearly. This, you would think, Marnie, it's so basic. Why, how did this make the top 10? I think that's why. We've been buying so many fun, trendy things. Sometimes it's nice to have a basic white kind of V-neck, mandarin collar, cap sleeve, silky tee or blouse. So this is a step up from a basic white cotton t-shirt. This is a kind of silky material, and because it's white, it's reflecting all the ambient light back at the screen. I'm sorry about that. It has a nice mandarin collar, and then the V-neck is sort of more of a notch, so it's not gonna gape open. The reviews say if you want more of a flowy, oversized fit, obviously size up, but I have mine in a size small and it fits me just fine. Plenty of room for all the things underneath. And this is a perfect addition to one of the new winter trends. And I will be talking about the winter trends that I am hating and loving in a couple of weeks. But one of the big trends is a basic white tee and blue jeans is the foundation of your outfit. How is that a trend? That is just whatever. Anyway, we'll be talking about that later. This would be a great option for the white t-shirt top. And we're back to Walmart. These keep popping up because these are great basic pieces. They're the long V-neck ribbed tunic tops. See that high-low bottom? I have them obviously in 2 colors here. As we're moving into legging season and yes, skinny jean season, these make a great layering piece. Under a jacket, under a cardigan, worn with ankle boots, worn on their own. And again, it's that really soft, almost hachi knit material. They're so flowy, they're so drapey. If you work from home and you wanna put something on so you feel like you're wearing something besides pajamas, but you feel like you're still in your pajamas, these are fantastic. So November saw me back in Target. I think it's very clear I am very much a Walmart girl. I am loyal to my Walmart. I used to be a huge Target fan. Then they sort of rebranded and changed the stores and made the website confusing, and I generally was finding better options over at Walmart. But I got offered a Target collaboration. I thought this is a perfect time to go back and see what they have. And I did find some good things. Apparently you liked what I found as much as I did, because this was a big seller. This is just sort of a blousey, relaxed fit very much unbuttoned. So here you go. That's what it looks like buttoned. Very, very, very fine gauge corduroy top. I will say this runs super big. I have it in a size small. There's a lot of extra material. I definitely could have sized down one. They have this in a few other colors. Love it in the red. Such a great holiday option and a gorgeous cream color as well. Perfect for layering under other things, but especially if you're gonna layer it, do make sure that you size down one. There's just a ton of material here, but it's lightweight and it's not bulky. Taking a break from clothes dominating the top 10 at number 9, these guys. These are the, let me get a little closer to you, the Dolce Vita ZINA sneakers. I have 2 pairs. This was my first pair. This would be great for a really casual holiday party. I don't know if this exact sneaker is still available, but they make tons of fun, glittery, sparkly shoes. And then they have it in the white with the perforated leather if you want something a little more basic and goes with everything. There are so many options. I will say this white perforated leather goes in and out of stock super quickly. I'm gonna list a few places where I've had some success finding them. I will say these run big, so size down a half size. And then the last of the top 10, another favorite of mine as well, and I've been wearing mine over leggings, but also over jeans, is this half zip top. And it's a very simple idea. It almost feels like athleisure, but I really like it with like a black tank underneath and then this zipped really, low to show off the scoop neck of the tank. It comes in a million colors. This is from Amazon, but there's something about this rich camel. I feel like I've said this in many other videos, but this color makes anything look a little nicer, a little classier, but there are more than a dozen options if you don't like this one. There's nothing scratchy about it. It has a little notch on the side here, so it lays nicely, and it is just long enough that you can comfortably wear over leggings in your true size. I have mine in a small. All right, let's take a seat and I'll walk you through the standout, breakout, I should say, categories. All right, let's talk about the beauty favorites from last month. Number 1, I am so happy that so many of you finally listened to me. This is the TRISH McEvoy Instant Eye Lift. If you buy only one makeup product that I ever recommend, let it be this one. You put it on under your eyes before you put on any other makeup. Pat it in with finger, brush, sponge, whatever. It instantly brightens, it corrects blueness, it helps hide puffiness. If you want more brightness or a more even look, more made up, then go ahead and put on your foundation and add another layer of under eye concealer. But this is the product I do not skip a day. I wear this every time I wear makeup, no matter how minimal or how glam. So it comes in 3 shades. I wear shade 1, which I believe is called light beige, but it's actually more of a salmony pinky peach, which is why it brightens and cancels out those under eye circles. Number 2, I need to reach for this more. I need to repackage mine because I just hate the delivery system, and I know that's why I don't wear it as much as I should, but you guys loved it, and I like it too. It's the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. It's really a foundation, and I wear mine in the lightest shade, 0.5 to 2. So the shade range is very forgiving. That's 0.5, 1, 1.5, and 2, 4 shades all in one bottle. So that says a lot. It's just a beautiful finish. It's a nice satiny, slightly dewy finish, great on dry skin, great on sensitive skin, great on post-procedure skin, and clearly many of you agree with me as well. Number 3 was from my last minute gift guide, and that still holds true as we're getting closer to Hanukkah and Christmas. If you need a last minute gift, I still recommend them. And I've already gifted mine. They are the shower steamers gift set box. So many of you reached out to me and said you've either already bought them before my recommendation or you received them after buying them on my recommendation, and everybody loves them. Number 4, I do have on. It is the Too Faced brow set. Comes with a pencil and obviously the brow gel. I like the pencil. It's not that I don't like the pencil, but I absolutely love, love, love the brow gel. I know you can buy these separately, but right now over on HSN, they're bundled for $25 for both of them, which is an amazing deal. This brow wig stuff though, if you remember how much back in the day I loved my NYX blonde brow mascara, it's like that but even better because there's fibers. So if you don't even want to bother penciling in your brows, you can just build up the ends of your brows and this fills them in and makes them fluffy, and it's fantastic. I love them. And then lastly for beauty was this guy. This is the Dior Lip Glow Lip Oil, and I have mine in the shade Raspberry. I actually popped it on top of my lipstick. Do check the description box. I list all my makeup and everything I'm wearing too. It's just so good. Now I want the cherry, the elusive cherry shade that nobody can find. I did see that the Dior website has more of the colors in stock currently than other places, so that's where I'm gonna list it. I will keep you posted, especially if I find the cherry one. And then moving on to accessories. So we talked about the buckle loafer. We talked about the sneakers. Now we are gonna talk about this piece from Uncommon James. It's their Sir 2.0 necklace. I call it the initial necklace because it has an initial, you know, obviously you pick the one you want, with tiny little crystals around it. And then I really love the chain because it's a fine gauge chain and then it's punctuated by little tiny balls all along it. So it's a nice piece texturally. It would also make a great gift this time of year, and I really like the price point as opposed to some of the other jewelry that I share, which I am fully aware is not exactly budget friendly. I still love those pieces. I recently shared these rainbow white mermaid glass drop statement earrings, it's a mouthful, from NOGU, and a lot of you said that when you tried to buy them, they were sold out. While I reached out to the brand, they have restocked, yay! So they're back. They're just really cool. They go with everything. I could have worn them today. I got new earrings though, and I wanted to see how they looked, and I love the warm gold with the warm tones here. But again, a great gift, really unique pieces. And if this thing isn't for you, this shape, they have tons of other options in other colors as well. But for me, this is the standout. And then lastly, I don't even know how this one came up because I haven't talked about it in ages, but they are the no tie shoelaces. I love these. I hate shoelaces, if you haven't figured out by now. I love that you can take any tie shoe, any sneaker, and turn it into a slip-on sneaker with these. These are little latex bands that individually replace each hole here. And once you get them adjusted the way you like them, you never have to tie your shoes ever again. You can tighten them. They are outstanding. They have adult sizes, they have kid sizes, a bunch of different colors, very inexpensive. I've had this pair on this set, I should say, on for years and years and years. And I even love that they have the texture on them to make it look like they are real fabric laces. They are not. All right, we are down to lifestyle. So I talked about this big cozy throw, still top of the list there. Number 2 is something I've used quite a bit in November, the travel toiletry bag. I'm not gonna open it. You've seen it a million times. If you wanna see it in all of its glory, unpacked and then packed, you can check out my pack with me video where it's all about the toiletries that go in there. I have it in the size large because I am extra and I like it that way. Comes in lots of other colors. Again, this time of year, I have gifts on the brain just like anybody else, and that is a great gift. Number 3 is another blanket, and this to me is a standout because I love the Barefoot Dreams blanket. I don't love the price. I love all the looks for less versions like the one I just shared, but the one thing they all have in common is they're a limited size, so not even a twin bed size. So I found one on Amazon that is very similar. It's a thinner weight, but it still keeps me pretty warm. Comes in 2 sizes actually. One is big enough to stretch across almost my entire king size bed. It's huge. So it's a really nice size, and that's what I put on the very last step as I'm making my bed. My dogs love to lay on it. It's easy to throw in the washing machine and then in the dryer. It's a nice little extra layer at night. We haven't actually been turning our heat on at night, so it's just nice, it's cozy, and it's huge. Number 4, I only have one in the house because the other one is in my car. These purse hooks. Why have I never gotten this? It's one of those things, why? Why have I never used this before? It hooks on the headrest in your car. You could either have it going back towards the back of the car, so if you're the driver, you can hang it back there. Or what I like to do when I'm driving by myself is have it go in the front. So if I need to reach over and get something in my bag, it's pretty easy to do. This comes in a variety of colors. This matches the leather in my car, but I like this over the other options I saw on Amazon because it is, well, it's faux leather, but it looks like real leather. It looks a little more like it's actually part of the car, and they come in a set of 2. And then the very last of your favorites from November was the Nest Holiday Candle. Even the box by itself is so pretty. Like, I'm keeping this box. I don't know why, but I love this box, and it's textured too. But I have the candle itself as part of a little vignette on a tray on the island right behind me in my kitchen. I haven't even lit it yet because it smells so good unlit. So every time I generally walk by, I get this waft of holiday scented candle, and it smells so good. Let me see if it says here what's in it. Pomegranate, mandarin orange, pine, cloves, and cinnamon, with a hint of vanilla and amber. That's it. That's the roundup of all the bestsellers, the viewer favorites from November 2022. Quite a fun month that was. I'm really looking forward to this month. Well, I'm in it, but I'm looking forward to whatever December brings as well as we wrap up 2022. Do please let me know in the comments below if any of these made it home to you, if you are loving them. And I'd also love to hear from you if you have some video requests. The video request line is open, and I am excited to hear from you. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.